long face. Huh? Can you say moo, Ashley? Oh, Jesus. That should be seen in television. Defibrillator.
Lovely pike. Look at his tail left and right.
Good morning, it's 6:25 in the morning and it's our second day. We didn't record much on our first day because it took us ages to set up. We're here in Ross Abbey. You can see it there right behind me. This is Ross Abbey in Headford, and this is where I started all my fishing background, fishing here when I started a young lad, and Alex is here today, and Alex is going to take over where I started. And I was always told by my father that the lake here was about 60 or 70 foot deep. Now it is a very, very swampy lake, a very, very dirty lake, and because it is such a dirty lake, it's because around the lake here, as you can see, there's all drains, right, and all the land in the drains, there's all drains coming into it. And what happens is Loch Corrib and the Black River. So yeah, here's a picture of Loch Corrib. There it is there. So Loch Corrib is probably the biggest lake in Republic of Ireland, and then you have Loch Mask. And oh, look at that, big pike just jumped in the corner here. Look, right in the corner as we speak. So the Black River runs right in behind here. Runs all the way up here, right up to the Abbey up here. Right up, goes right up behind the Abbey. It's called the River, Black River. And what happens we say from June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, you know that. So all them couple of months from September onwards, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, nearly practically the whole year. It rains an awful lot in Ireland, and what happens is that the river overflows, right? It can't take the pressure off the water flow going into Loch Corrib, and what happens is all these drains get filled up, and they all pump in here into this lake here called Rosstaff Lake. Now it isn't that deep, but we put the bait boat out. Here's a little picture of the bait boat that we put out, and Alex, he's fishing down in this corner over here. So Alex is down here on the left. And here's a picture of what his dead bait is. That's it there, it's popped up off the bottom. So we found a hole at 18 foot deep. So we put the bait boat out in different directions. I'll show you a map of the lake in a few minutes. And we put 1, 2 and 3. And I'm going to put a map up here. Alex is going to be 1, 2 and 3. You see, and Alex is out there. So Alex found a hole at 18 foot deep with the bait boat. I'm out sitting roughly around 14 and 15 foot deep. So the lake is sitting roughly about 18, 19. Alex said he thought he seen 20 come up at one stage. Yeah. But I think the lake averaged between 4. It's like you could be out in the lake, and one minute it could be 6 foot. Next thing is up to 5 foot. Next thing is down to 14 foot. Next thing is into 18 foot. And where Alex is, it's a lovely flat bottom, believe it or not. And he's sitting in an 18 foot deep. There is big pike in here. Now, if you want to try and catch a big 30-pound pike, this is the place to come. But unfortunately, it also is the dirty place to come, and it's like a swamp, and you get covered head to toe with muck. We're going to show you a few clips. We woke up this morning. What did I say to Alex this morning?
The alarms went.
I said the alarms are going to wake you up. And what happened, Alex?
They rung like a fucker.
Yeah, so the alarms did wake us up, and we hit a pike at roughly 14 pound, taking minus a pound off the weighing scales. Brought us up to 13 pound, and the second fish, believe it or not, was probably about the same size as well. You'll see a video of the clip coming up after this as we speak. So I am leaving all my fishing gear to Alex, because Alex is my son Alex. So let's get it right. So we've Dale, Alex, and baby Philip. 3 sons. Dale, Alex, baby Philip. So Alex has took a big inkling to pike fishing, so he loves it. And Alex is not too far away from this lake. So I did explain to him about safety of the lake. Safety is a very, very important thing about fishing when you come fishing, because I've been fishing this lake since I've been a green grass hopper. My own father brought me down here when I was Alex's age. But unfortunately we didn't have bikes. That time we walked. We carried all the fishing gear on our backs and shoulders, and we walked across the fields, and we used to lie up under the fields there with a Bank of Ireland umbrella, and we used to be fishing the lake. And that's how I got to know the lake. But I was still to believe the father used to tell me that the lake was 60 foot deep. Now I know it's only 18 foot deep to 20 foot deep. And this lake does also have a history of loads of different things, of Oliver Cromwell. And believe it or not, that's the Ross Abbey up there of the church. The monks used to live years and years and years and years, 100 years ago. Oliver Cromwell invaded Ireland, and the Ross Abbey church is up there. And there's actually a cell. There's actually a cell in the back of it as well. And what the story goes in relation to that the people that were raided the abbey, they're stealing food and all that and the crops. And there's actually a cell in it, and you can actually see 3 or 4 skulls lying on the thing. So the monks left them there. I wouldn't say it was the monks left them there. I would say Oliver Cromwell, when he raided that Ross Abbey, I reckon he threw 1 or 2 of the monks into that cell and locked it up. And nobody's to this day has actually went in and reburied them. You can, when you look into the keyhole, you can actually see the skulls still lying on the steel beds, and that is Ross Abbey. Now the story goes that when Oliver Cromwell burnt down the abbey, the monks were able to drag all their goods and hide them into this lake here and bury them in the bog down here, because it's so there's supposed to be a big golden bell. The story goes years and years ago, belonging to the abbey, and they reckon the monks buried it in the lake here. That's the story that goes when we were going to school. But it is quite a freaky place at night time, and there's some stories to do with Ross Abbey as well. That's for another day. But today we're fishing with Alex, and we'll show you the baits, what we're doing. We'll show you quick looks at it. So as we go along, we'll add bits to the video. But so far, I hope safety is a very, very important thing when you come fishing. Alex was looking at the lake, going all the way around here. He said he walked it all. You have to be very careful, because back in the early 60s, over here to the right hand side over here, there was a young lad who lived here, and he swam from one side of the lake to the other side of the lake, which I totally disagree. Do not do it, not in this lake. But unfortunately, the young lad that was swimming in this lake caught his legs in the weeds, and he drowned it over there on that right hand side. A freaky thing did happen on the lake last night. I was too bollocks to recognise what was happening. I was too tired. And Alex, you can tell the story. What happened?
I was awoken by a scream of a girl.
Yeah.
So I was right behind the tent.
Yeah, and what she say?
You're my friend or something, on the top of the road, just screaming her lungs out.
So Alex woke up last night around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning of a woman, of a child or something, saying, "You're my friend." And Alex did wake me up. He said, Dad. I said, "What?" "There's someone saying you're my friend." I said, "Alright, tell me, yeah, go back to sleep and we'll talk to her tomorrow." I was too tired. Actually, too bollocks. So we have the car parked up on the head of the road. We woke up to screaming alarms. I showed Alex how to use the bait boat. Showed Alex how to preparate your dead baits. You see the photographs there. The tactics are working, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Tactics are working. This is we're supposed to be fishing here today till about, we say, 1 o'clock. Packed up, bring the stuff back to Alex's house. Then we have to drive back to Dublin, and because we have work on Monday morning at 1 o'clock. We're delivering medication to County Cavan. So Alex is with me for the next 2 weeks, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to Tater Park in Ashburn tomorrow. Tomorrow's promised 24 degrees. All next week's promised lovely, lovely warm. Today's promised a bit dull, right? Today's a dull day, but tomorrow's promised 24 degrees. And we're going to go on the roller coasters, and we may show that on this video as well. What do you think, Alex? We'll make it all one. Fishing trip and Ashburn. We'll do the whole lot on this. So Alex, do you So it's just before we finish this clip, this is the quarter. This is the quarter weighing scales. So you know the weighing scales is a pound. The sling here is a pound weight. So what we do here then is we're just going to turn it in here. So we can actually add a pound onto this. Look, by twisting it here. Look, so that it weighs a pound. If we can turn it here now, it weighs a pound. So there's your pound. There's your pound on that. It should be on it there now. 1 second now. There you go. It goes backwards actually. So 26. So that would be there. That's your pound off. So we descale it. So then when you weigh your fish, it comes out. So we were hitting 14 that time, weren't we? It's 14. So we have to beat 14. So that's Alex's weighing scales. I wish him the best of luck with all this fishing gear. And when Alex wants his dad to come fishing, we'll try and fit a slot in, and we'll come down here and fish with him. So that's it so far. 3 rods out, 2 pike in, and we're just waiting for Alex to strike. So Alex has 2 rods out. I have only 1 rod out now. So yeah, stay tuned for more updates on the pike fishing trip with Alex, and we'll try and make a middle video of it, and then we'll put Tater Park into it. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Right, so we're in the bivvy. Alex is on his phone here. And we rebaited up one, but unfortunately the batteries on the receiver went dead, so we're just waiting for them to charge up a small bit, and we're just going to rebait the 2 rods, and they'll be out there till about 2 o'clock. And at the meantime, then around 1 o'clock we start packing down the bivvy and all that crack. We start putting away bit by bit, because it takes 3 hours to get home. So 2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's the time we won't be leaving, packing up before 2. And hopefully we might get another fish. Now the rods are beeping, aren't they, Alex? They are beeping. So we'll try and wait for this to rebait, the batteries to redo again, and we'll show you the bait buckling out and show you the depths. So hopefully back in a few minutes. Right, so we're just going to record, waiting for the bait buckling out here for Alex's second rod. Just show you. And this is the fish finder here. I don't know if you can see it. That is our view. So we're just waiting for the batteries to recharge. And when they recharge up, we'll be able to rebait the 2 baits out there, right? And hopefully we'll get another fish before we go home. More to the left. So, see you soon. At the moment, it's only at 13-foot water. Yeah. Pike there, look. Right in front of you.
Get that video.
Yeah, showing a big fish there now, look. That's there.
Drop it to fucked up.
Will I?
Yeah, 100%.
Just there?
Yeah.
See it there, look. You see it there on the screen.
Yeah, I trust you. Drop it there.
Hold on. We have a problem. Right, so we're in the bivvy. Alex is on his phone here. And we rebaited up one, but unfortunately the batteries on the receiver went dead, so we're just waiting for them to charge up a small bit, and we're just going to rebait the 2 rods, and they'll be out there till about 2 o'clock. And at the meantime, then around 1 o'clock we start packing down the bivvy and all that crack. We start putting away bit by bit, because it takes 3 hours to get home. So 2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's the time we won't be leaving, packing up before 2. And hopefully we might get another fish. Now the rods are beeping, aren't they, Alex? They are beeping. So we'll try and wait for this to rebait, the batteries to redo again, and we'll show you the bait buckling out and show you the depths. So hopefully back in a few minutes. We're just sitting in the bivvy, waiting for the beep, 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 beep. I'll just show you. That is our view. So we're just waiting for the batteries to recharge. And when they recharge up, we'll be able to rebait the 2 baits out. And hopefully we'll get another fish before we go home. So, see you soon. Right, so it is just after 9:30. Today we have 2 pike on the agenda. One is roughly about 13.5 pound, one is touching about 14 pound. We just rebaited one rod out here to the right hand side where Alex is standing, just over there. Roughly about 13 to 14 foot drop of water. We're just waiting for the bait boat receiver to charge up a small bean, so we just rebait the 2 baits out here. So yeah, so we're getting beeps every half an hour, every few minutes, and nothing drastic yet. We still have 2 fish caught so far. We have until about 2 o'clock today, because we have to pack up and bring the stuff back to Alex's house, and then we're heading up to Ashbourne to Tato Park. So we promised Alex to take him up to Tato Park to the new roller coaster, which will be on this video as well. So we're just waiting for the bait boat batteries to charge up to rebait them, and hopefully we'll have another fish before we move on to Tato Park. So see you back in a couple of minutes. Let him jump. Let's see it on the camera, look. Alex just caught a pike spinning here, look. Let him jump, let him off. Enjoy it, that's what fishing's all about. Alright, let him jump. Oh yeah, lovely. Let him off. Yeah, let him off. Bring him up slowly so we can see him jump. Hang on.
He's big on.
No, let him off. Let him off.
Don't let him under the weeds.
Woo! Right, we're going to get a net for this one.
I get it quick.
Right here, we have to get it. All we do is we catch them here, and it's coming down, and then we go off and do everything. It should be on this one now, coming out. Here it comes. That blue one here, Karen, isn't it? Comes this way. The blue one.
Sorry.
Alright, the blue one you haven't got a good view from here though, haven't you? Not? I missed it. Huh?
Just about got them.
Huh?
You just about got them.
I'll make it worse.
Oh, so fast.
To make it worse, I didn't even press record.
No
I did,
way.
yeah. I did.
ये तो पुस्तक दे देना बारह बारह
here, here. All we do is we'll catch them here, and it's coming down, and then we go off and do everything. They should be on this one now coming out. Here they come. That blue one here, Carly, isn't it? Come this way. The blue one.
Sorry.
Right, the blue one you haven't got a good view from here though, haven't you? Not?
नहीं तो आप शिफ्ट के बाद बैठ सकते हो आपको अलाउ है नहीं ऑफिस आपका 9 to 5 है आपकी 9 to 5 है अगर आप उसके बाद भी बैठना चाहे आप बैठ सकते हो नहीं जल्दी जल्दी क्यों जाना बंदा सीख रहा है मुझे तो बिस्तर दे दे मैं 12 रख दिया
No, they're not in that one. No, they're on the next one. Yeah. No, they're not. No. Here they are, Caroline. Here they are. I missed it. Huh?
Just about got them.
Huh?
You just about got them.
It'll make it worse.
Oh, so fast.
It'll make it worse. I didn't even press record. I did, yeah. So we're still in Theatre Park. It's 25 degrees here. Big difference compared to Galway in the weather. Great day in Theatre Park. And here's Caroline on the carnival with baby Philip. It's a carnival ride, the miracle round. It just goes around and around and around, and baby Philip is on with Caroline. So we'll just see can we get them again. To turn around the camera.